Spring is in the air and on the menu. And Clarke, you guys saw her tapping into some local ingredients that grow and thrive during these months. Clarke, you are at Sangria on the Burg. Tell me about these new dishes.
I'm really happy this morning because I'm starting my day off with cheese, melty cheese. I'm hanging out with Chef Cesar. Tell me about your queso fundido. I know it's on the menu year round, but we're making it today.
We're put on the spring menu actually, and we're doing it with some beautiful mushrooms we have from the Mighty Good Mushroom Company. They bring them in. We're trying to put a lot more vegetables on the menu for spring.
Okay.
So just melted Oaxaca cheese, shredded it in the house, a little bit of cream just to loosen that up.
A little cream, and so you just put the cheese straight into the pan, right?
The pan.
That is beautiful. How does it get so creamy like this?
It's Oaxaca cheese. We shred it in house, and it's just pick a really good cheese like that, and you want to loosen up so it's not so stringy. But it's almost ready. We got some mushrooms going on over here. We're gonna put on top of that.
That smells so good, and that's a really good tip too. So you just use a little bit of, was it heavy cream?
Just touch of heavy cream.
Touch of heavy cream, and it keeps everything kind of binded, but still silky and creamy deliciousness.
There we go. Now that your classic we do with some corn tortillas, I'm gonna have some pork belly going on this other dish. We're cooking two dishes at once here. So this is our pork belly gnocchi. Gnocchi has already been cooked off in the back. We start with some of our smoked pork belly. We're also gonna do some of those mushrooms. Chef John's gonna put some herbs. We have a little salt and pepper. In this pan goes some bacon grease. So if somebody does want it without the pork, we can definitely do it. But since we're using pork, we're gonna cook with a little bacon grease.
You need a little bacon grease.
Just a little bit.
Usually if I cook bacon, I leave it on my stovetop so it can kind of firm up a little bit, and then I toss it. But you can repurpose that.
There we go.
What else are you adding to it now?
This has some fresh sage. We have some of those herbs that John's using as well right here.
Okay, and we have to talk about the mushrooms because they were grown specifically for you.
We found ones that work really well with what we're doing, and I asked him to bring me some stuff that he thinks will work really well with us, and this is beautiful mushrooms. He's bringing them every week for us, so you're gonna have fresh, locally grown mushrooms to pair up with what we're already doing.
Yes, I love it. And the gnocchi.
Okay.
Let's focus on the cheese.
Oops, sorry. So now we just pour that straight in the center there.
Straight in. Ooh.
I'm gonna scrape a little bit.
I wish we could put that in slow-mo. Might have to do it post-show.
There we go. Okay. Done with that, we have some cheese in there. Then we bring in a little of our chorizo gravy in the center.
How do you make chorizo gravy?
Oh, little peppers, onions, chorizo, and we make like the roux to put in there. So it's a little chorizo gravy. Then John's gonna bring in over some of these mushrooms. So we use some herbs, garlic, oil. We're gonna place those around. Again, locally grown mushrooms. That's our main protein in this.
Oh yeah, and it's cool that we're out here in Texas, specifically San Antonio, because a lot of local spots use local ingredients. They believe in freshness and standing out. Why is it so important for you to get locally specialized items for your restaurant?
You know, we can find a local place that's doing really good products like this, that we support them, they support us. That's kind of what it's all about. So, you know, the community has been great to us by supporting us, so we're going to give back and support our neighbors.
And of course, you're made from scratch tortillas as well.
Hand-pressed corn tortillas, we don't get away from those here.
Right. There's no escape, but no one's trying to run away.
These are hand-pressed corn tortillas.
Those look
this morning.
Marvelous.
And those going to pair with, so as you know, queso fundido, you're going to dig in there, pull a little up, get a corn tortilla.
Absolutely.
Some mushrooms, chorizo.
And while I'm doing this and trying some, tell me more about the dish and what we're adding to it.
We're adding those mushrooms that we seared off. Again, we're heavy mushrooms on this menu. Pork belly, little pork fat. Then we have this gnocchi that we made. We're gonna put that in. A little bit of the pasta water. That kind of makes your sauce. We'll add a touch of salt and pepper to this.
Oh my gosh.
Not too bad.
This is heaven. This is heaven. And the mushroom's really meaty too. So if someone wants to kind of stay away from meat, maybe for lunch, this is a really good option. It has that bite, that chunkiness. It's delicious.
Again, we have those chorizo gravy in there, but if you didn't want to do it with the chorizo gravy, we can make that happen.
Oh my God.
Let's plate up this gnocchi. It's pretty fast.
I love how I'm just eating. I mean, take it away, chef. I'm just kind of, flowing with you over here, being your official taste tester.
Gnocchi, pork belly, those mushrooms, those local mushrooms that we cooked off.
That looks
If
amazing.
anybody doesn't know what gnocchi is, I'm finding a lot of people aren't familiar. It's
Yeah.
a potato pasta.
It's a potato pasta. See, I was trying to describe it yesterday when Roma, Danielle, and I were talking about doing the segment. I was like, wait, is it a pasta? Is it a dough?
It's just
What is it?
pasta made with potatoes.
I love it. I love
boil
it.
off for about a minute and a half. We add the fresh sage. We're gonna put some microgreens on top.
Microgreens. All right, and tell me, when can people try this spring menu? Is it here? Are you ready
It's
to
here.
take it on?
It's ready to go. We started last week. It's night menu. It starts at on 4 o'clock. On the weekends, it starts 4 as well. It's a decadent dish. Has a lot of flavors going on. That sage really brings home the flavors, the warmth
Wow.
of the pork belly, and then the mushroom just bring it.
This is like fine dining at Sangria. It's really beautiful. The
you.
texture is everything. Oh my gosh. Roma, I know you're gonna come for your lunch break at some point because you can't pass this up.
Yes,
There's
but I'm
no
gonna
way.
have to wait for dinner, y'all. That looks so good. I need that pork belly in my belly. Thanks so much, Clarke and Cesar. Y'all, I'm gonna have to share a little bit of that flavor with our girl, Maggie Laughlin, who